The chieftain is awake.
Sacred air, I regret not listening to you. Insisting on practicing the evil goo, and it caused the plague. So many of our people died.
Chieftain, say no more.
Dad.
Sacred air! Liliana is still young and already poisoned. Her temperament has been affected. If she becomes the chieftains, she might struggle to command respect. You need to stand by her side and guide her along the way. I cannot see you two marry. You must treat her well.
I will keep her safe and sound.
Liliana! After you become the chieftain, you must obey the sacred air in everything and protect him. As long as he is safe, our clan will surely prosper.
Dad. I swear I will always listen to Nathaniel. If I break this oath, may 10,000 goo devour my heart!
Now I can rest in peace.
Dad. Dad.
Chieftain.
Rest in peace. I will surely protect the whole clan. Dad.
Chieftain. Chieftain, something is wrong. The plague is out of control.
What did you say?
Heaven is destroying our wind stronghold.
Elders, can you give me a little more time?
There is no more time. Our clan is about to be wiped out.
Everyone, I swear in the name of the sacred air, the chieftain will resolve this crisis.
Sacred air, you? One day, if the stronghold cannot be saved, the chieftain must be replaced. Let's go.
Liliana.
Your goo poison is flaring up.
Nathaniel, not only am I poisoned, but now even my position as chieftain is at stake.
This goo poison is extremely dangerous. Only my hard blood can alleviate it. Liliana, trust me, I will surely help you through this crisis.
The sacred air's heart, blood can cure all ailments and ward off evil spirits, but it can only be used 3 times in a lifetime. After the 3rd time, death is certain. Extracting heart blood is like steel needles piercing through bone. Only then can a single drop be obtained.
Mix this into the well water. It will cure the plague. This way, they won't give you a hard time anymore. This well water will also keep you healthy for a year.
Is it true, Nathaniel? Where did this medicine come from?
It's just a secret medicine, Liliana. Although the plague is gone, the evil goo hasn't been dealt with. For the stronghold, I must go into seclusion for a year to find a way to break it, and to refine the blood spirit fruit antidote for you.
When you come out of seclusion, I will lead the whole clan to welcome you. Shall we get married then?
Okay.
Farewell, sacred air.
Thank you, sacred air.
For blessing our clan.
This past year, under the sacred air's blessings, Wind Stronghold has enjoyed good weather and prosperity. Now that the sacred air has returned, it is a blessing for us.
Indeed, the sacred air has found a way to solve the evil goo. But I never expected that this method would cause your black hair to turn white as snow. In the future, if anyone in Wind Stronghold forgets this debt of gratitude, heaven and earth will not tolerate it. Where is the chieftain?
Stop it! Stop it.
This is so improper. Liliana.
Sacred air, do you realize your mistake? Sacred air, do you realize your mistake?
What have I done wrong?
Using your seclusion as an excuse, you took the clan's rare herbs for yourself, and you still dare to claim innocence.
Chieftain, the sacred air's hair turned white overnight for our stronghold. If it weren't for his blessings, how could our stronghold enjoy such peace and prosperity?
That's right. And the sacred air even found a way to break the evil goo. His contribution is undeniable.
Maybe. Haven't done enough. You've done more than enough. They just don't realize it. This past year, the Stronghold has had enough to eat and wear, thanks entirely to the advanced knowledge Yuri brought back from his studies abroad. All those blessings and evil Guer just outdated superstitions. Do you really think they work?
But those are our ancestral traditions. Our survival in these deep mountains relied on generations of raising goo.
Yuri told me. Embracing science isn't betraying tradition. It's just a better way to continue our civilization. Only Yuri's knowledge and my intelligence can we help everyone escape this hardship and leave the mountains behind.
Really?
Chieftain, if those herbs the sacred heir used had been sold for money, your stronghold would be wealthy by now.
Sacred heir, what do you have to say for yourself?
I never thought that after being expelled from that foreign university and returning here, I'd be treated as an honored guest once I win over the chieftain. Everything valuable here will belong to me.
I did use some of the herbs, but it was to detoxify you.
Yuri?
No, don't.
I'm fine. The sacred heir probably just overreacted and accidentally pushed me over.
Just because of a worthless fruit, you dared to push Yuri in front of everyone. Sacred heir, you are so wicked. You might as well step down now.
This is the only thing that can cure your poison.
My poison was just an infection. Yuri cured it a long time ago. Wasting all those herbs was unnecessary.
Nathaniel, refining the blood spirit fruit requires enduring the pain of 10,000 goo gnawing at your heart for a year. This is a forbidden art that shortens one's life. Unless it's absolutely necessary, it must never be used. So the agonizing pain I felt was nothing but a waste of effort in her eyes. I understand. I won't do anything like this ever again.
Nathaniel, that's not what I meant. My leg hurts so much.
It looks swollen.
Yuri, I'll take you to get some ice on it right now. Sacred heir, I'm truly disappointed in you.
Chieftain, I'm fine. I'm just worried about those wasted herbs.
Yuri, this is the key to the herb storehouse. I'm putting you in charge of it from now on.
Thank you, Chieftain.
Chieftain, do you know that for the sake of the stronghold, the sacred heir now has only 2 chances left now?
I've said it many times. Those are just outdated dregs. You're really too ignorant. A medicine that took foreigners more than 20 years to develop before it hit the market makes more sense scientifically.
She's so easy to fool. Just a simple elementary physics experiment, and she's amazed and convinced. Now, she doesn't even trust her childhood friend. What a naive little fool.
Yuri, let's go! Nathaniel, are these herbs really useful? But the books say those colorful pills are more effective.
These are the survival methods that our ancestors learned with blood and time. There's a reason for it.
You're right. From now on, I'll stick with you and protect our heritage. Sacred heir.
Sacred heir, the backlash is too strong.
I'm fine.
Sacred heir, you've become so weak for the sake of the blood spirit fruit, but today...
Enough.
During the year you were away, the chieftain seems like a different person. She treats our ancestral culture like trash. Now she's all about Western science and modern theories. Now she won't even listen to Ms. Susan.
She's still young. It's good for her to see the diversity of the world. She needs to grow up after all.
It's all because of Yuri. He's bewitching her, saying that our goo insects are nothing but psychological suggestion and the goo plague is just the flu. Now, almost all the adult Gu are dead. How could this happen?
Say no more. The sacred air is injured now. I'll go find the 3-flavor herb.
No. 3-flavor herb grows on sheer cliffs. It's far too dangerous.
The ancient records say a great catastrophe is coming. Only the chosen one can save our people. Ever since you were born, you were called by the tree god. You possess heart blood that can cure anything. But now you only have 2 uses left. You must not use it again. Wait for my return.
Because of a stupid fruit. You actually dared to push Yuri in public. Sacred Air, you are so wicked. You might as well step down now.
Liliana, I think that's exactly your goal today.
Miss Susan, are you heading out to shop? Then you might as well help me get some wedding supplies and bring them back. You're going to marry the Sacred Heir, and I have an engagement. Now that he's out of seclusion, it's time for us to marry.
But the sacred heir is injured and needs to recover.
A wedding now would be... He's just a little upset, throwing a tantrum to get my attention. I'll make it up to him later. You should talk some sense into him.
Tell him not to be so petty. Throwing a tantrum. Back then, Sacred Heir used his blood to save the villagers and cultivated the blood spirit fruit for you. Do you know how much of your life these will take?
Right now. How dare you? Yuri said it all. That's all psychological.
Feudal superstitions, ignorance. Our laws have protected this stronghold for ages. It's by that so-called superstitions you talk about that our bloodline has survived to this day.
I have things to do. I'll take my leave.
Chieftain, what's wrong? Yuri, didn't you say taking your foreign medicine
Would cure the goo poison. Were you lying to me?
Yuri, didn't you say taking your foreign medicine would cure the goo poison? Could it be that Nathaniel was telling the truth all along?
This is the only thing that can cure your poison.
My poison was just an infection. Yuri cured it a long time ago.
Luckily, there are imported painkillers to relieve the pain. I've told you before, that wasn't goo poison. It was a nerve infection. You have a terrible headache right now. It must be because you've been running around cleaning up after the Sacred Air.
True.
My poison has not flared up for a year. I just heard from Miss Susan that he is injured. I'll go check on him. Today's events really did him a bit of injustice.
It seems Nathaniel still has a place in her heart. Then I must wipe him out completely.
Take heart, Bled. To grow the blood spirit fruit. The backlash is actually this severe. I only have 10 years of life left.
Miss Susan said you were injured.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
When did we become so distant? Even your injuries I only hear about from others. And I brewed this medicinal soup for you. Drink it while it's hot.
Are there peanuts in this?
Peanuts are great for nourishing blood. Don't you like them?
She even forgot that I'm allergic to peanuts. It's delicious. Thank you, Chieftain.
I spent 2 days learning this from Yuri before I succeeded Nathaniel. As long as you agree to stop clinging to old ways and accept Yuri's new ideas, I will fulfill my promise to marry you.
I'm afraid I cannot comply if the marriage isn't your own choice.
Nathaniel, what's wrong? I'll go get the doctor.
Chieftain, something's wrong. To get the herbs.
Yuri was injured by the Guardian.
What?
What happened? Didn't I order them to follow your command? Why would they dare attack you?
Today, I just wanted to take some herbs for some medical experiments. But I didn't expect the people guarding the herb storehouse to say.
Say what? I'll deal with this for you.
They said they only answer to the sacred air, not to a key.
Only the sacred air.
Chieftain, please don't clash with the sacred air just because of me. He is a top figure in the clan. Going head to head with him is just a suicide mission.
Is this wind stronghold mine or Nathaniel's?
Liliana, don't be too angry. Maybe he's just afraid that once our new ideas take effect, the people will awaken and he won't be able to deceive them in the name of the sacred air anymore.
I'm going to find Nathaniel and get an explanation. Sacred air. Impressive move. This self-injury ruse is so realistic. I almost fell for it.
What are you talking about?
How much longer are you going to pretend Yuri was injured by the guards at the herb storehouse? Wasn't that on your orders? And here I was, still planning our wedding.
I never did such a thing. As for Yuri,
You still dare to make excuses. All you do is cling to those 1,000-year-old relics. You refuse to progress. You're selfish. You're unworthy of being the sacred heir.
so what do you want me to do?
I want you to step down as sacred heir to compensate Yuri.
Replacing the sacred heir is a major clan matter. Besides, to become the sacred heir, Uni must live by virtue and care for the people.
Stop with the high-sounding words. In the end, you're just obsessed with the power that comes with the title, being revered by the whole clan.
So in your eyes, I'm really that despicable. Chieftain, I'm afraid I cannot agree.
Back then, in the ancestral hall you held this jade pendant and swore to the heavens, you said that one day, no matter what I asked of you, you would grant me one request, without any hesitation.
Today, I want you to give up the position of sacred heir.
Liliana, today, I swear this. In this lifetime, I will grant you one promise. No matter the blades above or the flames below, I will never break my word. This jade pendant stands as proof. Let heaven and earth bear witness. If I ever break this oath, may I perish.
I don't want you to die. I want you to love me forever.
I never expected that this promise would be used for this. Forget it. Let this be a way to put an end to our past. Fine. I am willing to step down as sacred heir, but you must also promise me one thing.
Don't worry. The engagement won't be cancelled.
I want to call off our engagement.
He wants to break the engagement? Impossible. He has done so much for me. Everyone knows he loves me more than life itself. Acting like this now is just him being spiteful.
Chieftain, Yuri is refusing his medicine. Please go and see him.
Well played, Nathaniel. So you're using the engagement to threaten me now? Then I'll agree to it, but tomorrow, you must pass the position of sacred heir to Yuri.
You once said you wanted me to become the sacred heir to protect you. But now, because of this position, I've become the one standing in your way.
Nathaniel, will you take the sacred heir trial? Otherwise, when I become chieftain, those old elders will never listen to me.
All right, Liliana. I will become the sacred heir and protect you forever. So a person really can, in one moment, burn away all the obsession in their heart. From now on, my life belongs only to the Meow Borderlands.
Damn you, Nathaniel. How dare you use breaking our engagement to threaten me? Do you really think I'd be afraid of you? Watering the holy tree. With the sacred heir's heartblood can break the sacred heir's covenant, Nathaniel. Don't blame me. In the eyes of the elders, they only recognize you. They have never truly recognized me as the chieftain. Heartblood can only be used 3 times. Yuri said foreigners bleed themselves every month to improve circulation. Nobody dies after just 3 times. Besides, once you give up the sacred heir title, you will belong only to me.
Before the ritual begins, Chieftain, I want to ask you a question in front of everyone.
Go ahead.
Is it true that no matter the cost, you won't regret the choice you made today?
No matter the cost, I will never regret a day's decision.
Chieftain Nathaniel is a sacred heir rarely seen in a century. You've really gone too far this time. We do not agree to replace the sacred heir.
We do not agree to replace the sacred heir.
We disagree.
I am the chieftain. Are you trying to rebel?
Please, don't argue over me. This is my last wish. Please grant it, Chieftain. After that, the abdication ritual will begin.
How dare you threaten me?
Please grant it.
Nathaniel, we're getting married in 3 days. By then, Wind Stronghold will belong to both of us. What more could you want?
There will be no wedding.
Letter of annulment.
Nathaniel, are you getting ahead of yourself? How dare you force the chieftain in public? I want to see what you've written. In here.
What is it?
Chieftain, inside this is a list of dozens of herbs. I think you shouldn't expose the sacred heir's little schemes. Just sign it already.
I didn't expect that even now you are still so greedy. As you wish.
As you wish.
Chieftain, don't act rashly. Once the ritual is interrupted, all will be for nothing.
Just for a useless fruity, you actually dared to push Yuri in public. I want you to step down as the sacred heir to compensate Yuri. I don't want you to die. I want you to love me forever.
Liliana, from now on, this life we owe each other nothing. And next life, no meat. The sacred heir contract is broken. The enemy nation is eyeing our claimed secret arts. And after the last disaster, the mother womb of the Gu plague has been sealed by Maine, the forbidden area at the back mountain. Remember, never enter the back mountain.
I know you feel wronged. This wedding, I will make it up to you.
There won't be a wedding.
Congratulations, you've got your wish.
Yuri, from now on, you are the sacred heir of Wind Stronghold. No one can stop us from shaking things up anymore.
Don't call me sacred heir. Call me the manager of Wind Stronghold. Oh, by the way, we'll need a lot of money for reforms. I've noticed that in the back mountain, there are still quite a few leftover treasures. By now, they've all become antiques. Why don't we make good use of them?
Those are things left by our ancestors, and Nathaniel just said that we cannot enter the back mountain.
Chieftain, I've been teaching you Western knowledge for a whole year. How can you still be so old-fashioned? Think about it. If those clansmen become wealthy, they'll be grateful to you.
Right, let's put them to good use. Then I'll leave this matter to you. Dad, trust me. I will change Wind Stronghold. I won't let you down.
Without any miraculous skills. Where would all that wealth come from? Nathaniel said the mother worm of the goo plague is sealed in the back mountain. I bet. It's just hiding a bunch of valuables. Could this really be the goo worm Nathaniel mentioned? Impossible. I am a firm materialist. I don't believe it. Could there really be a virus here? These evil cultivators use such strong stuff. Their lives aren't worth much. My life is valuable. Once this black smoke clears, I'll come back for the treasures.
Don't chase me!
Don't chase me.
Run! What should we do? Where are the chieftain and the elders?
Chieftain, it's an emergency. Evil goo is spreading outside the village again. It's moving fast, and the symptoms are worse than last time. Hundreds of clansmen are in danger.
When the sacred heir finished his seclusion, he had found a way to purge the evil goo. How could it happen again so soon?
This isn't a goo plague at all. It's a virus. Nathaniel must have brought it back from the mountains.
Yuri, stop your baseless accusations. Goo plague has existed since ancient times. You're still talking nonsense.
If the sacred heir hadn't turned the tide last time, Wind Stronghold would have been gone. Now, evil goo appears again. The priority now is to ask the sacred heir to intervene again.
Right. Only the sacred heir can save the stronghold. Chieftain, please ask the sacred heir immediately to take charge of the situation.
Enough. The current sacred heir is Yuri, not Nathaniel. Yuri, you know medicine. Eradicating this plague is all yours now. I believe your abilities are second to none.
Yes?
What? Sacred heir. The evil goo is spreading fast, worse than last time. But Yuri doesn't understand this at all. If we delay any longer, the stronghold will be ruined. Please, for the sake of Liam's instructions, for the sake of the innocent clansmen.
Sacred heir, please save my child.
Sacred heir, my wife is dying. Please, have mercy.
Save us, sacred heir. Please save us, please.
Save us!
I never intended to stand by. I still have one final pulse of heart blood to draw. Come with me to the back mountain to purge it. As evil goo runs rampant and its roots sink deep, Nathaniel shall offer the blood of my heart as the guide, and set my own body ablaze. May this fire purge all corruption,
so that our people may thrive forever.
How can this be happening? The evil goo is still killing people, and our chieftain has the nerve to hold a wedding.
Chieftain, they're just a bunch of ignorant and backward villagers. Just ignore them.
The hour has come. Nathaniel must be waiting for meat home already. Let's go. Nathaniel, I've come for you. Come out now.
Chieftain, you are finally here.
For the sake of Wind Stronghold, sacred heir.
Went to the back mountain at dawn. His life is hanging by a thread.
What? Nathaniel, come out. Let's go back and get married. Whatever happened before, I can let it all go. Just come out.
By the sacred heir's order, no one is allowed to enter.
Elder Charles, how dare you stop me? I am the chieftain.
Chieftain, sacred heir is sacrificing his life to save us. Please just honor his final wish.
What final wish?
He's probably just playing the martyr we.
What is happening here?
Elder Susan, You are finally back. The sacred air is inside, extracting his heart blood.
He's barely recovered. How can he survive a second heart blood extraction?
A second time? Elder Susan, this is already the third time.
Impossible. How can it be the third time?
What do you mean?
The first time, when plague broke out in our stronghold, it was he who saved us with his heart blood, and that act granted you a year of peace.
The second time. For Yuri's sake, you forced the sacred heir to step down.
And now, because of your negligence, he must sacrifice his heart blood to save us all. An ordinary person would die from just one extraction, but the sacred heir has done it 3 times.
It is not that mystical, Yuri said. It's nothing but an ancient hoax devised to scare people.
Roots of the evil goo are gone. Sacred air. The sacred air has passed away.
Impossible. It is a lie. It must be a lie.
Westerners bleed every month. It must be fake. I have to find him. Nathaniel. Nathaniel! Let me go.
Sacred errors passed away. Do you want to disturb his eternal peace?
No, he's just jealous. He's just tricking me.
It's just a little blood. He'll be fine.
Right, Yuri. I understand now. This is Nathaniel's doing, isn't it? He made you all team up to trick me. He just wants to make me admit I was wrong, right?
Sacred heir was born with the tree god's blessing, possessing divine power. His heart blood is unlike any other. If you hadn't made mistake after mistake, he wouldn't have died.
I don't believe it! Nathaniel. Nathaniel, are you really gone?
You were just fine earlier.
Do you have any idea how frail the sacred heir was in his final moments? This is all your fault.
Could it be? Could it be that I caused his death?
Chieftain, Nathaniel was the one who, during his seclusion, contracted the poison while stealing herbs, and then spread it to the whole clan. This has nothing to do with you. He brought this on himself and dragged the entire clan down with him.
Yes, it has nothing to do with me. It's not my fault. I am not wrong. Nathaniel, I said no matter what you do, I won't blame you. I'm taking you back now.
Chieftain, are you even unwilling to follow Sacred Heir's last wish?
Wasn't his last wish to share a coffin with me?
He wished to be buried under the holy tree to serve Wind Stronghold forever.
No. Nathaniel would never leave me. He is my fiancé. He belongs to me in life, and we shall share a grave in death. I must take him back today.
On the day of the Sacred Heir's abdication, you personally signed the annulment. You two are over.
What annulment? I didn't sign this. My heart and soul are full of Nathaniel. How could I possibly sign this annulment?
Open your eyes and take a good look. That is your own signature on it.
You're lying. I get it now. You've always loved him. You couldn't have him before, so you forged a fake annulment to trick me. Right. Susan, let me tell you, Nathaniel is mine, in life or death.
Truth needs no defense. I admit that I deeply admired the Sacred Heir, but our relationship was purely proper, completely above board. Besides, you signed the annulment in front of everyone.
I saw it. Chieftain signed it.
I saw it too.
So that day, he actually meant it. He genuinely wanted to break off our engagement.
It really was me who drove him away.
Fine. I am willing to step down as the sacred heir, but you must promise me one thing.
Don't worry. The engagement won't be cancelled.
I want to end my engagement with you.
I really was the one who forced him to save the clan.
He paid with his life.
Chieftain, this isn't your fault at all. It's just that Nathaniel was so inconsiderate, insisting on making you lose face in front of so many people. Everyone in the stronghold knows you love him. He must have done it just to get your attention. Chieftain.
Yuri. How dare you lie to me?
Chieftain! My loyalty to you is as vast as a surging river.
You told me this was an herbal inventory. Why is it an annulment?
I was afraid you would act impulsively. Nathaniel is obsessed with power, amassing wealth greedily. He clearly said before that he would step down as the sacred heir. Yet he produced this annulment to force you to publicly go back on your word. Someone like him isn't worth your affection.
Who do you think you are, daring to pass judgment on my relationship with Nathaniel?
When the sacred heir was alive, you chose this deceitful snake and trampled on him repeatedly. Now that he's gone, so there's no need to put on a show.
You still dare to make excuses. All you do is cling to that 1,000-year-old junk, refusing to move forward. You're selfish, unworthy of being the sacred heir. So,
What do you want me to do?
I want you to step down as the sacred heir to compensate Yuri.
What have I done? It's all because of you. You were the one sabotaging everything, causing me to misunderstand Nathaniel. This mess is all your fault.
Chieftain, a great mind once said, truth lies within science. We don't easily dalam berkentin, but Nathaniel clearly caught a virus, and that's why.
Shut up.
My head hurts so much.
Her goo poison is acting up.
My head is splitting.
Yuri, my head hurts, so give me the medicine now. I can't take this pain anymore.
Chieftain, only I can save you now, and only I can save Wind Stronghold. Give me the medicine.
Yuri, I can't stand the pain.
Wait, what medicine are you giving Chieftain? She's suffering from goo poisons, so only blood spirit fruit works.
This is a narcotic drug. Looks like Liliana has had quite a dose. She's addicted now. How dare that bitch hit me? Just wait till she's under my thumb.
Chieftain, ever since Yuri returned to Wind Stronghold, there's been nothing but trouble. And now he has caused the sacred heir's death. We implore you to expel him from Wind Stronghold.
Kick Yuri out!
Kick Yuri out. Kick him out.
Chieftain, don't forget, only I can help you transform Wind Stronghold. And only I can suppress your headaches.
If I really kick Yuri out, it would mean admitting I was wrong all along. I won't be able to remain as chieftain. Besides, right now, Hui's the only one who can cure me.
Right.
Yuri is right. I was being impulsive just now. Knowledge is power. Yuri is the only one among us with a modern education. We must trust him. You must stop spreading these vicious rumors about him.
Chieftain, even the sacred heir's life couldn't bring you to your senses.
Elder Charles?
Everyone is here to celebrate Chieftain's wedding. But Nathaniel chooses this moment to seek death. Shouldn't our priority be to defend Chieftain's honor?
How can you still be hung up on reputation now?
Chieftain, if the outsiders find out you were jilted, there's gonna be a huge mess for sure. Nathaniel died from the virus, but he still had to leave you with this mess.
Nathaniel, even before your death, you insisted on breaking off our engagement. You just wanted me to regret it, but I won't give you that satisfaction. Yuri is right. We can't let outsiders mock us. Yuri as the current sacred heir. Are you willing to replace Nathaniel and marry me instead?
Yuri's willing to share Chieftain's burdens. My painstaking efforts haven't been in vain. I finally won over Chieftain. From now on, everything in Wind Stronghold belongs to me. No one will get in my way anymore.
Very well.
then the position of chieftain's husband is a matter of great importance. It's not something just anyone can take. The engagement was carefully considered and arranged by Chieftain Liam. Although the sacred heir is now deceased, Yuri is definitely not qualified.
Please reconsider, Chieftain.
Shut up!
Yuri possesses outstanding knowledge, and he will join hands with me in the future to wholeheartedly develop Wind Stronghold. There's no need for you to say more. I have already made my decision. As for the rest of you, instead of wasting time on this, it would be better to go out more often and broaden your horizons. Don't cling stubbornly to outdated ideas and remain stuck in your ways. Since you insisted on breaking off our engagement until your death.
Fine.
Then I will fulfill your last wish. You can guard the holy tree and be alone forever. Let's go.
Chieftain has now been completely blinded by that despicable Yuri. If the sacred heir knew in the afterlife, he would surely be heartbroken. Sacred heir.
I won't let you die. I only need to water it with the morning dew 3 more times, and the resurrection herb will be complete. Even if your soul has passed to the underworld, I will drag you back to the world of the living.
Nathaniel! Please come back. As long as you are willing to come back, no matter how grave your mistakes were, I can forgive you. Don't leave me behind, please. Look, this is the wedding chamber I personally arranged for you. It's all in the style you like. I wanted to surprise you. Nathaniel.
Chieftain, the ground is cold. Please get up.
Nathaniel, I knew you were lying to me. You wouldn't leave me, right? You are all I think about, and all I see. Everyone else is dirt to me.
Chieftain, you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Because of you, I sipped the dew herb for 49 days.
Nathaniel. Look. Am I beautiful?
You're already married to me.
Yet you still pine for that dead man. Nathaniel, are you still jealous of Yuri? I just used him to change Wind Stronghold. You are the only one I have loved from the very start. Yuri, why is it you? How could it be you? Where is Nathaniel?
Nathaniel is already dead, but you still can't let him go. Do you know how many people out there are eyeing you like prey? I'm the only one you can trust, and the one who's been helping you all along. Anything he could have given you, I can give you too. And what's more, I'm stronger than him.
Get away! Yuri.
Get out, or I'll stab you to death.
Chieftain, please, calm down. I was reckless. I was impulsive. I was a jerk.
I had too much to drink, but I hope you understand. My heart has always belonged to Nathaniel. All you need to do is revive Wind Stronghold.
I understand, Welly. You two shared a deep bond, so I will definitely know my place from now on and help you rebuild Wind Stronghold. As for anything else, I won't harbor any foolish delusions.
This is my waste token. With this token, you may freely enter all forbidden areas of Wind's stronghold. No one will stop you anymore. Go on, Yuri. Go and realize our common dream.
Chieftain, don't worry. I won't let you down. Well, Chieftain, you should get some rest. I'm going back to my room.
Nathaniel, I must let you know. I wasn't wrong. Hello.
Mr. Hawk? Yes, that's right. Don't worry. This secret medicine will definitely alter the genes responsible for the short stature of people from W country. Exactly. Tomorrow, we'll go to the Meow Forbidden Area and steal the secret medicine. This immense fortune is finally coming my way. When the time comes, I'll sell all those secret medicines and mystic herbs to people from W country houses. Money and girls, I'll have everything I want. With all obstacles removed, nothing can block my road to riches. Hello, Mr. Hawk. I found what you're looking for. The quantity is sure to satisfy you.
I've heard that Meow people's secret medicines are incredibly diverse. How can you be sure it's genuine?
Meow medicine has a 1,000-year heritage, specializing in incurable diseases. Mr. Hawk, if you're concerned, I'll find someone immediately to test the medicine for you.
What are you doing here? We're celebrating Sacred Heir Nathaniel, who led us to victory over the plague.
Your plague was cured by me. I relied on advanced medical knowledge to eliminate the virus Nathaniel brought. Or you'd all be dead by now.
But before the Wu poison,
Sacred Heir Yuri is right. The illness spreading isn't a goo plague, but a virus. We only recovered thanks to Western medicine.
Is that true?
what the chieftain says must be true.
We give thanks to Sacred Heir Yuri. We give thanks to our ancestors.
Everyone, this virus lingers all around us. Although I've eliminated the source, those with weaker defenses are still at high risk of falling ill again, especially the elderly and children.
What should we do then?
Do you see this? This is the foreigner's newly developed miracle drug. Drinking this will not only boost your resistance, but also strengthen your overall health. That way, you'll never be infected by the virus again.
Really? That's wonderful. I want some.
I want some.
I want some. I want some.
Take it slow. Don't rush. There's enough for everyone.
Yuri, you are deceiving our people again.
Chieftain, as the sacred heir, protecting the lives and health of our people is my duty. But elders are still blinded by outdated ways and do not trust me.
Elder Charles, look at the people around you. Yesterday, they were suffering from the virus. But today, Yuri has cured them all. As an elder, you should set aside your prejudices and fully support the sacred heir.
Yuri wasn't the one who cured them. It was Nathaniel.
You all are so ignorant. You must believe in science. Yuri, go distribute the medicine to everyone.
Yes.
You're truly beyond help. The Sacred Heir said we Meow people have different constitutions from outsiders and cannot take medicine indiscriminately.
For every herbal medicine, we must test it ourselves to confirm its effectiveness before giving it to our people.
Isn't it just about testing the medicine? Who is willing to try this miracle drug in the future? I will nominate him to be the promoter of the new culture. You there.
I feel more energetic than before. I feel like I could kill a bull with one punch.
Did you all see that? This is the power of the Western miracle drug.
This medicine should be procured in greater quantities and distributed to everyone.
Really? That's great. I want some.
I want some too.
I want some.
Wait. This isn't the Western medicine you claim it is. This is clearly our forbidden drug.
Hold your breath. Don't get close. This is the soul-sundering powder. Our ancestors used it in times of war to defeat enemies. When first taken, it gives you immense strength, but you'll die from the poison a few days later. We live in a time of peace now, so I've already sealed them away in the back mountains. Let them remain buried in the past.
This medicine will kill people.
Elder Susan, you really are short-sighted. To make it easier to use as medicine, Westerners have long since ground pills into powder. They may look the same, but the effects are completely different. I only took 3 days of classes abroad, but it's enough to fool them.
Elder Susan Yuri is devoted to our people, yet you question him time and again. I'm so disappointed in you. This is good stuff. It should be distributed to all our people, Yuri.
Yes.
Tell everyone to line up for water.
Take your time. Everyone will get some.
Chieftain, we only tolerated you because of Liam and the Sacred Heir's request.
What right do you have to criticize us here? And let me say it again. Yuri is the current sacred heir.
You.
Father,
Nathaniel, if you can see from heaven that our people are getting stronger, you must be happy too.
Sacred air. The resurrection herb is now ready. This is the herb that can bring the dead back to life and regrow flesh. I must take it back, even if it kills me. I risked my life to pick this. Please come back to life.
Chieftain, good news. I have invited medical experts from W country. In 3 days, they will arrive for an exchange. If we can get their guidance, the speed of our new drug development will be greatly improved.
That's wonderful. We can also take the opportunity to promote our meow culture. Maybe we can even spread it to the whole world. Pass the order. We will hold a grand sacrificial ceremony in 3 days.
Exactly, Chieftain. You truly have great vision and foresight. This idiot. I'll sell the meow culture to the world. That's more like it.
Father,
Our lineage for all these years has stayed in Wind Stronghold, never stepping foot outside these mountains. But I will make Wind Stronghold bigger and stronger and bring it to the world.
Chieftain, something's wrong. People are falling ill again.
What's going on? Those viruses, weren't they all cleared?
I'm not sure. All I know is the patients have persistent high fevers, difficulty breathing. Some even have red rashes all over. Their skin is starting to fester. Chieftain, please open the medicine storehouse. Take the elixirs and save everyone.
What? Yuri, didn't you say after taking the foreigners' pills, they wouldn't get sick again?
Could it be because of that powder? I'll get some anti-allergy and anesthetic drugs first, and give them a higher dose. Just to get through these few days. Once people from W country have bought all the powder, I'll just make a run for it. Who cares if they live or die?
Yuri, say something! What should we do?
Don't worry, Chieftain. These are just allergic symptoms. I have a way.
I'm counting on you then, Yuri. Let's go. Nathaniel.
Hey, Mr. Hawk. The medicinal powders are all ready. There are other elixirs in the stronghold. When you arrive, I'll definitely sell them to you at a discount.
Sacred Air, you're finally awake. It's good that you're alive.
Thank you for saving my life, Elder Susan.
Be careful, Sacred Air. You've just come back to life. Your body hasn't recovered yet. Fortunately, your life is no longer in danger. I'll help you nurse your health back over time. Someone as pure and kind as you is rare to find in this world. In the future, you will surely find a good match.
Elder Susan, I have decided to spend my life serving the tree god. Without desires, wants, and any attachments. When my time comes, my soul will return to heaven.
I understand. Then I'll go brew your medicine. By the way, should I tell Chieftain about your resurrection?
No need. From now on, my heart only belongs to the Meow borderlands. Rather than petty romantic entanglements, let the mountains and rivers bear witness.
Greetings, Sacred Air.
Elders, please rise. I am no longer the sacred heir. You can just call me by my name.
You truly are the chosen one, Sacred Heir, to actually come back to life.
Sacred Air, you sacrificed your heart blood 3 times to save our tribe from disaster. Yet such a great merit was stolen by that villain Yuri.
And Chieftain is so gullible, she is truly unfit for such responsibility. Our tribe's 1,000-year legacy is about to be destroyed by those two. Sacred Heir, you should take over.
You are the most suitable person to lead us.
Do not speak of this again.
Sacred Heir.
I have decided to spend my life serving the tree god. Besides, that position, I have never desired it.
Our people are suffering right now. They are not doing well at all. Because, after taking Yuri's so-called divine medicine, everyone has fallen gravely ill.
What are the symptoms?
Unbearable stomach pain, persistent high fevers, difficulty breathing. Some are covered in red rashes, and their bodies are festering.
What kind of divine medicine is it? Show it to me.
That day, Chieftain poured all of it into the well for the people to drink.
I have some of the powder.
It's soul-sundering powder. Someone broke the guardian statue on the back mountain.
How can we neutralize this?
The antidote was lost long ago. That's why I sealed it away. 3 days after taking the powder, the poison will take full effect. By then, corpses will be everywhere.
It has already been 2 days. It's been 2 days now.
Are we just going to stand by and watch our clansmen die?
We still have the god. The god summoned the new god at the sacrificial ceremony to drive away the plague.
2 days ago, the chieftain said she's welcoming some foreign experts and holding a ceremony. Finally, she's doing something right.
But Sacred Air, you've only just come back to life, and the Sacred Air's covenant has been severed. Forcing a summons of the Nuo god now might be dangerous. Besides, the chieftain has been useless since childhood. Can she really summon the Nuo god successfully?
Let her try. If she fails, I won't just stand idly by.
Yuri, what's going on? Didn't you say that taking those meds yesterday would make things better? Why did it relapse after only a few days?
It might be that this medicine doesn't suit our clan's constitution. Then try another one. It'll definitely be a complete cure.
Lately, my migraines, why are they happening more and more often? Yuri, is your diagnosis even correct?
Like I said, it's because of the virus Nathaniel brought over. That's why it keeps recurring. You need long-term medication to clear it out completely, Chieftain. Why are you doubting science again?
Maybe the pressure has been too much lately. The clan's issues remain unresolved. I can't find any peace of mind. If only Nathaniel were here, he'd definitely have a way.
Can't let him find out that I'm a fraud. Once I've squeezed everything valuable out of this stronghold, I don't care if she lives or dies. Don't worry, Chieftain. The W country's expert team arrives tomorrow.
Right, they're still them. When they arrive, I'll consult them personally, and with the sacrificial ceremony, ask the Nuo god to bless our clan.
Mr. Hawk the Meow's secret medicine you wanted is in the back mountain. Once tomorrow's sacrificial ceremony is over, I will personally take you to choose.
Excellent.
This secret medicine.
If it really can make people grow taller, no matter how much stock you have, I want it all.
Don't worry, this medicine will definitely help you grow to 1.8 meters tall.
These gentlemen must be the expert team from W Country. The sacrificial ceremony will be held tomorrow. Please come to our stronghold and rest for the night. This W Country expert team, why are they so rude?
Chieftain, it wasn't easy for me to invite them here. They are usually very busy. Their presence is a great favor to me. We must not neglect them.
Come on, let's go.
These clowns. What is there to see? Compared to our W country's culture, this is far inferior.
Well, please be patient. Just be patient. There are many other good things at the sacrificial ceremony. I'll sell them all to you later.
The sacrificial ceremony is what matters. Don't get distracted.
Isn't this a ripoff of our W Country's festival? Except these movements are so clumsy compared to our country, they are far inferior.
The divine power has descended. May the Nuo god bless our tribe.
Could it be there really is a god? How is that possible?
It's impossible. How could Meow people possibly summon our Welt Country deity?
Nathaniel, did you see that? Even without you, I can still summon the Nuo god.
What's happening?
Why did the divine light disappear? What's going on here?
Everyone, be quiet. The ceremony continues.
I thought the sacrificial ceremony was something special. It's just smoke and mirrors, just waving your arms around.
I told you. How could the Meow people
summon our woke country's gods?
It was just the weather after all.
Your 8 countries' gods
Are long dead. They won't pay you any mind.
Chieftain really can't summon the gods. This is bad.
Impossible! The farce is over, Miss Liliana. Stop making a fool of yourself. Yuri, hurry up. Take us to get your secret medicine.
Yuri, what secret medicine? Didn't you say the W country's expert team was here to guide our medicine production?
Just wanted to help the stronghold.
Meow ancestral teachings. Our secret arts must never be shared. How dare you betray Wind Stronghold?
Didn't I tell you? Traditions are meant to be used, not just worshipped. We need to broaden our horizons. Look at the world. Do you know how much that secret medicine is worth?
What's happening? Didn't you explain it to these fools? We didn't come all this way to such a filthy place just to waste our time.
Well, give me a moment to convince her.
I will never let you sell our Meow culture.
Chieftain, have you forgotten our shared dream? Dreams must be built on a foundation of money. Those secret medicines are just rotting away in the mountains. But selling them to those what country's bosses is a different story. Chieftain, don't you want to take our Meow culture to the whole world?
The god is angry!
If only the sacred heir were still here, he would have succeeded.
This is the power of the backlash. This is the wrath of our W country's gods falling upon you.
The Nuo festival is our W country's traditional culture. You Meow people are just poor imitators. It's a joke, utterly ridiculous.
It shouldn't be like this. I'm the chieftain. I should be able to do it.
Who says the Nuo god belongs to W country? Today, I'll show you what true Nuo is.
I summon
The heavenly ancestor. I summon the earthly ancestor.
I summon the Nuo god, Nathaniel. Impossible. Could it be? He can actually summon our country's deity.
He can truly summon divine power. Is he really guided by the Nuo god's spirit?
I just got rid of Nathaniel. I won't let anyone else threaten my position.
Yuri, why did you interrupt the ceremony?
Sacrificial ceremony is an important rite of our Wind Stronghold. Only the chieftain and the sacred heir are qualified to perform the ancestral rites. As for him, a nobody who appeared out of nowhere, what right does he have to play these tricks here?
Do you know who he is?
Who is he? You the mask. Take it off for me.
I am just a nobody.
Chieftain, look at our suffering clansmen. Our priority is to summon the Nuo god to exorcise evil and ward off disaster for our clan.
That may be true, since he can summon the Nuo god. Then let him take over.
Chieftain, once you let him complete the ritual, where will your authority be?
But I really can't summon it.
Chieftain, the elders were already full of complaints about you. If you let someone else finish the ritual, your position as chieftain will be at risk.
You're right. I am the chieftain of Wind Stronghold. Today's ritual can only be completed by me.
The chieftain just wasn't ready. Chieftain, I will beat the ancestral spirit drum for you. Let's continue the ceremony.
Good. With your help, this ceremony will surely be completed.
Originally, the Nuo god was almost successfully summoned by the sacred air. Now it's all for nothing.
Just wait. The chieftain will realize her mistake and come back to beg the sacred air to act.
Look at this, Yuri.
He's even holding the drumsticks backward.
How could he possibly summon the Nuo god? If you had paid a bit more attention when I was teaching you back then, you might have been able to channel the divine power today.
The Miao people's sacrificial ceremony is nothing special. It's all for show. Compared to our rituals in West Country, it's far inferior.
These movements have no aesthetic value at all. The coordination is a total mess. There's nothing redeeming about it.
How can this be? I clearly finished all the movements Dad and Nathaniel taught me exactly like this.
Chieftain,
do you understand now?
Quickly make this fake sacred air. Get down from there.
No, it shouldn't be like this. Could I really be wrong?
Chieftain, they are talking nonsense.
But now, what should we do? If only Nathaniel were here.
Chieftain, quickly let him perform the ritual. Fellow clansmen really can't wait any longer.
Fine, although I don't know who you are. As long as you can save my people. The spiritual herb of Wind Stronghold are at your disposal.
No need. Seeing people in distress, I will naturally step in.
If the spiritual herbs are given to others, then what will I have to sell to the W country's boss? Wait. In this world, there is no such thing as magic or divine power. The Nuo dance is just something ancient people, when they had no other way, fantasized about.
Yuri, what are you talking about? How could there possibly be no gods in this world?
Chieftain, how many times have I told you to believe in science, to save lives and treat people? Now, you must trust modern medicine. Besides, your position as chieftain has long been in jeopardy.
But we really can't delay any longer.
Don't worry, chieftain. These W country's experts will definitely have a treatment plan. It's just that they need our herbs.
Whatever the W country's experts need, provide it immediately.
Go and inventory the herbs in the pharmacy, and then report back to the W country experts.
Yuri, the Nuo god is the guardian deity passed down by our ancestors. It's a belief etched into our bones. How dare you talk such nonsense, chieftain? He wants to steal and sell our spiritual herbs. While there's still time, turn back now.
Elder Susan, you are truly ignorant. I'm so disappointed in you.
The true God.
Only exists in our W country. Hurry up, our time is very precious.
With those little tricks of yours from W country, you dare call that a god?
This is our Miao culture. If we don't understand it, do you think an outsider like you does? The Nuo Festival
was created solely by our ancestors. The things you stole.
Pieced together are naturally useless.
The Nuo festival reached W country
only a few hundred years ago.
But in our Miao borderlands, it has existed for over 3,000 years. Which came first?
Has long been settled. It's a pity your heritage is broken, a dignified chieftain of a clan.
Can't even summon a shadow.
Of W country's god. What do you have to compete with our W country? The W country's god will only descend upon our W country's prayers.
Yuri, where on earth did you find these two W country's experts? Why are they being so rude? Can they really help us? Can they really help us?
Chieftain, these two experts are just a bit blunt. But they are both very famous professors. When I was studying abroad, their professional level is absolutely reliable.
If they can't help us?
Don't worry, I can absolutely guarantee that.
Chieftain, save me.
Yuri, where is the medicine?
This is the miracle medicine that Mr. Hawk just sold us. It must be effective. This is a sedative strong enough to knock out an elephant.
What's going on, Yuri? What on earth is happening?
This medicine should have worked. Maybe her illness is too severe. The medicine hasn't kicked in yet. Let's wait and see.
Mom, please don't die.
Chieftain, please, save them. Look how pitiful they are. Please, save her.
You wild monkeys have no medical care at all. Give us the spirit herbs quickly, and maybe, if I feel generous, I can give you some medicine.
These two experts actually called us wild monkeys. But if we don't rely on them, what will happen to Wind Stronghold Nathaniel? I pray that you in heaven will protect me through this crisis.
Mom is awake.
I think I am okay now. Grateful for the new god's arrival.
He made the ancestral spirit drum glow. Just now, when the chieftain and sacred heir Yuri were performing the ritual, the ancestral spirit drum did not even budge. He actually summoned the Nuo god.
We are saved.
Who on earth is he?
This thing is great! If we take it back to our country's Grand Priest of the Shrine, he will surely be very happy.
Exactly. If the Grand Priest is happy, money and beautiful girls will be ours in abundance. I just thought about it. We can help you, provide medical support, but you must pay a price.
Mr. Hawk, please feel free to make any demands. We must fulfill them.
Give us that thing.
No way. This is our Meow people's sacred relic, passed down for thousands of years. It absolutely cannot be taken away by you.
Come on, chieftain. This thing is just a decoration. It is not as important as our people's lives. Besides, Mr. Hawk knows we are in financial trouble. And out of respect for me, that is why we are getting such a bargain. Stop being so stubborn.
The ancestral spirit drum just showed its divine power and cured our people. And you are still talking nonsense here, spouting such drivel.
Our people clearly recovered because of my Western medicine. That they got better. It is just that the medicine's effect takes time. What happened just now was just a coincidence. Chieftain, do not hesitate anymore.
Yuri is right. So many of our people are sick, and we need a lot of medicine. Divine power does not exist at all. The lives of our people are most important. You can take this drum away.
What?
Things left by our ancestors must never fall into the hands of outsiders.
Step aside, Elder Susan. Are you really going to defy even the chieftain's orders now?
The ancestor spirit drum is a sacred relic left behind by our ancestors. If we give it to them, then our people will truly be beyond saving.
This. You all these Meow rituals are nothing more than masked acrobatics. Stop wasting time.
Meow people have no gods at all. You can't save these patients. You might as well. Give this thing to us. Let us study it. It could even benefit scientific development. Hand it over now.
Meow rituals carry the will of our ancestors. What you call acrobatics is the protection method left by our forebears.
It's the divine power engraved in our body.
You can believe in science, but it's never an excuse to plunder tokens of faith.
Or to disrespect our beliefs.
We must never let outsiders take away our sacred relic.
Are you all trying to rebel? These villagers seem to have finally come to their senses. How about this? Let me brainwash them first, before you try again.
No need. Once we prove their faith is wrong, won't all of this be ours?
Since you're so intent on making fools of yourselves, we'll give you that chance. If anyone among your Meow people can use this drum to summon the Nuo god and cure these patients, then I will give it up. If you can't summon it, then it proves you're simply not worthy of possessing such a treasure. You'd be better off obediently trading it for our medicine.
No.
Fine.
If I do summon the Nuo god, you 2W country's clowns must perform the ritual
of 3 kneels and 9 kowtows to the drum.
Repent in public.
For desecrating the Meow faith. Get out of Wind Stronghold immediately.
And never set foot here again.
Deal.
Mr. Hawk, think twice. Meow culture is unfathomable.
What do you mean, unfathomable? It's all a joke. Hurry up. Don't waste our time.
First, we honor the ancestors. Second, we honor the gods of heaven and earth.
It really wasn't an illusion. The sacred relic actually glowed.
Summon the new god.
The rash is gone!
I'm not spitting blood anymore.
I'm alive. I don't have to die.
This is great!
Chieftain,
His build is just like Nathaniel's. It's so similar.
The Nuo God. It's actually real. He summoned the Nuo God. This sacred relic. No matter the cost, we must get it for the Grand Priest.
Exactly. Summon the Nuo God. Dispel all suffering.
The ceremony is complete.
Nathaniel,
congratulations, Chieftain On. Completing the sacrificial ceremony, under your wise leadership, the clansmen have recovered their health.
Ms. Liliana, this sacred relic, I'll be taking it.
didn't you just say, Mr. Hawk, that if one of us could summon the Nuo God
and heal the clansmen,
you would voluntarily give up?
By the looks of it, you're not going back on your word, are you?
I've long heard the W country's people have no sense of honor. Seeing you today, you really are shameless.
Exactly.
That was then. This is now. You've shown me the true value of this relic. So I must have it. We can discuss the price.
Now.
It's time for you to fulfill
the terms of our bet.
What? What?
This is an internal matter of Wind Stronghold. It's not for an outsider like you to meddle here. Get lost now. Don't interfere with
the important business
between us and the foreign gentleman.
Right. Kowtow and apologize, and repent for your sacrilege.
Chieftain, we must not offend the W country's experts.
If you don't honor the bet, you won't leave Wind Stronghold today.
How dare you? I am the chieftain. How dare you speak for me?
Chieftain, they insulted our gods today.
Apologize.
Kneel and apologize.
You did indeed desecrate our gods and our culture.
You bunch of savages. Don't think I'll ever kneel to you.
You still dare to call us savages? Beat him up!
Yuri, what should we do now?
Boss, these people are too wild. I can't control them either. How about this? Just humble yourselves for a moment. I'll definitely get that drum for you later.
Even if I hawk 'em beaten to death, I will never kneel to a bunch of wild monkeys like you.
Mr. Hawk.
You're being.
A great man knows when to yield. Besides, our ancestors also bowed to the strong. It's not shameful. As long as we stay alive, we'll get our revenge sooner or later.
We were blind. We shouldn't have disrespected the Meow people's faith.
We were wrong.
Kowtow and apologize.
We were wrong. We shouldn't have desecrated the gods. We shouldn't have coveted the Meow people's sacred relic.
Now get out of here.
Boss, our deal.
What a great humiliation. Such a disgrace. You still dare to mention the deal?
This was just an accident. Give me a few days. I'll definitely make those savages completely submissive.
This humiliation today, we will settle the score next time. Yuri, I'll give you one more chance to redeem yourself. We'll be back in a few days.
I guarantee it will be foolproof. I promise. everything will go perfectly.
Who are you?
Is it you?
This matter is settled.
It's time for me to go. Hiding in the shadows. Let me see who you really are. Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. It really is you.
No wonder you were such a nuisance. He's actually alive.
It's the sacred heir! The sacred heir has returned from the dead!
Thank you, sacred heir.
For saving our lives.
Please, stand up.
Since you're alive, why didn't you come back to find me? Do you have any idea how much I've missed you these past few days? I couldn't eat or sleep. I thought that in this lifetime, I would never see you again.
Chieftain, our engagement has already been annulled.
I didn't agree to it. You tricked me into signing the annulment. I had no idea what I was signing. Nathaniel, are you really so heartless? Do you really not want me anymore?
But, Chieftain, I am your husband.
You're nothing but a substitute. Nathaniel! I was forced by the circumstances that day. Yuri and I were only pretending to be a couple.
Watch your words, Chieftain. Who you marry or what you do has nothing to do with me anymore. You should decide for yourself, Chieftain.
None of your business.
Chieftain.
When my father died, what did you promise him?
Chieftain, put the knife down first.
You took over as Chieftain at a young age. I promised Chieftain Liam to help you along the way. Now that you can stand on your own, you no longer need me.
But I want you to be my husband, to grow old with me, and share the joys of a family.
Chieftain, broken jade cannot be mended. What's done is done. A rift has already formed between us. Why cling to the past? I only hope that in the future, you can achieve your heart's desire soon. Let our paths diverge from here.
I told you, I only want you. I told you, I don't blame you anymore. Why won't you just understand me? Nathaniel, I didn't mean it. Are you okay?
Sacred heir gave his life for you. And yet you're still forcing him now. Do you have any conscience at all? Impossible.
Right, you seduced him, didn't you? That day you even publicly admitted that you liked him. You must make a choice today. Me or her.
I have made a solemn vow to the tree god. From the day of my rebirth, I will serve the tree god for the rest of my life and protect our people. Chieftain, there's no need to suspect others.
Nathaniel, first you faked your death, making Chieftain lose face before everyone. Then you suddenly showed up. To complete the spiritual herb for Chieftain, I think you've planned this all along. To trample Chieftain under your feet, just to show off how brilliant you are.
Nathaniel, it feels good to be admired by the people, doesn't it? Should I just hand over the position of chieftain as well for you to take?
Sacred heir is not that kind of person.
I only care about the people of Wind's stronghold. Other empty titles and trivial gains mean nothing to me. I'm leaving.
Hold on. Did I say you could leave?
Is there anything else, Chieftain?
Wind's stronghold is short-handed right now. Since you're not dead, stay and help Yuri.
Thank you for the offer, Chieftain, but that won't be necessary. My heart is no longer here.
I gave you a way out. Why are you still treating me like this? So cold and indifferent. You weren't like this before.
The past is the past. There's no need to bring it up.
Fine. Then let's handle this officially. Nathaniel disrupted the sacrificial ceremony and damaged our diplomatic relations. In my capacity as chieftain, I banish you from Wind's stronghold, never to return. Chieftain.
Don't go too far. Sacred heir did all this for.
I accept. Sacred heir. I had already dedicated my life to the tree god. If the clan weren't in trouble, I wouldn't have come back.
Why would he rather agree to such an unreasonable demand than bow his head and apologize to me? Have I really lost him forever? You stupid piece of wood, even you're bullying me. I'm done carving.
When it comes to carving, you must be meticulous. Take it slow.
Nathaniel, you must stay by my side like this forever.
I will.
You lied to me! It was all a lie, wasn't it?
Why is it that after all the time I spent with her, her heart is still only filled with Nathaniel? Damn them both. I will never let you two live in peace.
Nathaniel, it's been a month already. Why do you still refuse to come back?
Is it that you don't even want to see me anymore?
It can be called following the natural order. Only then can it achieve its final result.
I just wanted you to give in to me. I didn't really mean to drive you away. Please come back.
Chieftain, the mudslides have collapsed. More than a dozen stilt houses. We've run out of repair funds. The clansmen are all huddled together in temporary thatched sheds. They have nowhere to live.
Talk to Yuri about the money.
The sacred heir hasn't been in the stronghold.
Where did he go?
He has been frequenting the forbidden grounds.
What is he doing in the forbidden grounds? Why has my headache been acting up so frequently lately? Could it be that Yuri gave Met FAC medicine?
Yuri, my headache is
acting up again. This was sealed. In the forbidden area behind the mountain. We should purchase more of this medicine and distribute it to everyone.
Wait, this isn't the Western medicine you mentioned. This is clearly our tribe's forbidden drug. This drug will kill people.
Could it be?
The soul-sundering powder.
This is soul-sundering powder. Our ancestors used it during war to defeat enemies. When first taken, it gives you immense strength, but you'll die from the poison a few days later.
That day, I personally threw this batch of powder into the river. Could it be?
Could their people really got poisoned because they drank the river water with soul-sundering powder?
Where is Yuri? I need to ask him something.
Chieftain, something's wrong. Many people from W country have entered the stronghold. They've already started fighting with our tribe's people. And the leaders are the two who appeared at the sacrificial ceremony.
What? Didn't Nathaniel drive them away? Where is Yuri? Tell him to stop them.
It was him who let them in.
Something's wrong.
The sacred heir has already led them into the forbidden area.
Sir, look at the quality of this stuff.
And its age.
It's worth a fortune out there. Yuri?
You're actually a traitor.
Sir, look at this quality. This vintage, it would cost a fortune elsewhere.
You traitor.
Chieftain, what are you doing here? Oh, it's very dusty here. I'm afraid you'll get your clothes dirty.
These are ancestral relics. How could you secretly sell them to foreigners?
Chieftain, you've got it all wrong. These are just old pieces of junk left in the back mountain, gathering so many layers of dust. I just thought about trading them for cash to be able to develop the stronghold.
Selling to them. Do you want me to be a traitor who sells out her heritage for glory?
Chieftain, I did it all for our stronghold.
For the stronghold. I think you did it for your own wealth and status. How did I only realize today what kind of person you are? I really regret. Not sooner. Listening to Nathaniel. Enough! Is it true?
That no matter what I do, in your heart I'll never measure up to that Nathaniel guy. Yuri!
I'm sorry, but it's true that in my heart, there's only Nathaniel. You can only be my business partner. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your overconfidence. Do you really think you're some kind of goddess and that I can't live without you?
How dare you? Yuri, do you realize what you're saying?
Now that it's come to this, I'm done pretending. I'm laying my cards on the table. Everything that happened before was all a lie. A few words about the future science. Leaving the mountains, and I had you wrapped around my finger. What I want is nothing but your power as the chieftain and those endless treasures in your stronghold. And you are just my stepping stone.
But you said before.
I've said a lot of things. I also said I could cure your poison. It was only through painkillers that made you addicted. I said I could make the stronghold prosperous. It was only to take your ancestors' treasures and sell them for a good price. And you are no longer useful.
If you dare touch me, my people won't let you get away with it.
Don't worry, my dear chieftain. No one will ever know. You're just suffering from overexhaustion and need to rest by the time you wake up. All of this will have become perfectly legitimate.
Yuri, this woman.
Hey everyone, that was just a small accident, a minor hiccup. Let's continue. There are plenty of good things in here. Sir, what do you think of this? Mr. Hawk, don't worry. I've already arranged the men. This last batch of goods can be shipped out of the stronghold tonight.
Excellent. Those people...
Sir, you don't need to worry about that at all. As long as we use this woman to sign a voluntary trade agreement, then all the treasures in Wind's stronghold will be ours.
Excellent.
Chieftain. Run quickly! Yuri is a liar. He's colluding with outsiders, trying to sell our ancestors' sacred relics.
I'll go inform the elders and the people.
It's too late. They plan to move the goods tonight. Now, there's only one person who can save Wind Stronghold.
Who?
Nathaniel?
Go find him quickly.
Tell him I was wrong. I hurt him. I failed our people.
You guys stay at the door. I'll go inside and check. Hurry. That's strange. I clearly heard two voices coming from inside. Did I mishear? You guys guard the door. I'm going in to check it out.
Oh no. Yuri is back. Hide behind the ceramics.
My dear chieftain, staying here all by yourself must be quite lonely, isn't it?
Let me go.
Stop struggling. Just sign this. I promise, you'll still be the prestigious chieftain of Wind Stronghold.
You're a traitor who colludes with enemies and betrays our ancestors. Even if I die, I'll never let you have your way.
No, she can't have any visible injuries, or the strongholders will get suspicious. You're quite stubborn, but that's alright. I have plenty of time for you to think it over once I ship those sacred relics out of the stronghold. Even without your thumbprint, you'll still be the one to blame for Wind Stronghold's downfall. Keep a close eye on her. If anything goes wrong, I'll have your heads.
Chieftain, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I was so incredibly foolish to have trusted a villain like Yuri over and over again. I hurt Nathaniel and brought ruin to Wind Stronghold.
Chieftain, this is no time for that.
You're right. Go find Nathaniel, quickly. Only he can stop Yuri. Only he can save Wind Stronghold. Tell him quickly! I know I was wrong. Beg him to protect the sacred relics left by our ancestors. They must never fall into foreign hands. Go now! There's no time!
Yuri is colluding with the people from W country. He wants to sell all the sacred relics that our ancestors have guarded for generations.
What?
He locked the chieftain in a secret chamber in the forbidden back hills. He's shipping out the last batch of sacred relics tonight. You're the only one who can save Wind Stronghold now.
Yuri. How dare he? Those sacred relics are the lifeblood of Wind Stronghold for generations, the foundation of our Meow borderlands. They must never fall into the hands of outsiders.
But your health.
If the foundation of Wind Stronghold is being shaken, what does my life even matter? We'll split up. I'll go save the people. You find a way to stop the outsiders' convoy. Remember, your mission is the sacred relics. Protect them at all costs.
My patience is wearing thin. I'll give you one last half hour. Sign it, and you'll remain the chieftain of Wind Stronghold. If you don't sign, guess what? Those helpless old geezers in your tribe, whether they can survive.
Yuri, you animal. Even if I die, I will never sign this betrayal contract.
Death. That's too easy for you. I was truly sincere to you before, but in your heart, there's only ever that, damn Nathaniel, didn't you want to use me to make your stronghold prosperous? Today, I'll make you watch with your own eyes as your stronghold falls into ruin. Go bring those old geezers from her tribe to the door for me. Make some noise, let our chieftain have a good listen. Yes. Don't hit me.
Yuri, you animal! Stop it! Stop it now!
Begging me is useless. You have the sign. Don't forget, the lives of those old geezers are still in your hands.
Fine.
I'll sign. Father Nathaniel, I'm sorry.
Sign it. Who's there? Get the hell out here.
Bad news.
Our convoy has been hijacked. What, you useless bunch? Can't even watch a single car. Grab the stuff. Follow me.
Nathaniel, is that you?
You've come to save me, haven't you, Nathaniel?
I really know I was wrong.
I shouldn't have believed that beast, Yuri.
Please come out and see me. You can hit me or scold me, but please don't leave me. Nathaniel!
Why is it you? Where is Nathaniel?
We shouldn't stay here long. Yuri could be back at any moment. Come with me quickly.
I'm not leaving. Nathaniel must be nearby. I need to tell him myself. I was wrong. I want him to forgive me.
Forgive. Liliana, what right do you have to ask for his forgiveness? Who was it that believed Yuri's lies and crushed the blood spirit fruit the sacred heir spent a year of agonizing pain to obtain? And who was it that forced him to drain his heart blood?
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
You didn't know. You think a simple I didn't know can erase all the harm you caused, Liliana? You don't deserve it.
I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Now is not the time for self-pity. Yuri has conspired with the people from W country to take all the stronghold's sacred relics and ship them overseas. Those are the roots of our Meow borderlands. The sacred heir risked his life to return, not to watch you crying here. We must stop them.
Right. The sacred relics. As long as I protect the sacred relics, Nathaniel will surely forgive me.
She already knows she was wrong.
Between her and me, it is completely over. I came back this time only for Wind Stronghold.
This is bad. The people from W country found out the relics were taken. They are furious. They are armed and storming the stronghold. Our people can't hold them off much longer.
They've gone too far.
Hand over the sacred relics, or else I will kill them.
We should just hand it over. We are no match for the people from what country? Otherwise, I'm afraid the whole stronghold will be a bloodbath.
Shut up, Yuri. Colluding with outsiders, selling out the sacred relics, and still here spreading lies. If it were not for you, our Wind Stronghold would not be in this mess.
I'm doing this for everyone's sake. A wise man knows when to yield. If we hand it over right now, we can keep the stronghold safe.
If we give it to them, our future generations will never know this history. The gods we worship day and night will also blame us.
Since you refused the easy way, then take the hard way. You stubborn old fools, tear down Wind Stronghold.
I dare you to try.
It is the sacred air. The sacred air is back.
Are you all blind? I am the one who is the current sacred heir of Wind Stronghold. Men, seize this traitor!
You are the traitor.
Colluding with enemies, selling out our ancestors' treasures. You little scumbag.
Let me go! Let me go! You bunch of idiots! I am the sacred heir. Nathaniel does not have many days left. Following him will only lead you all to death.
Dare to spread lies among the people again.
Idiot! Idiot! If you do not give it to us, these old geezers will lose their lives.
Give them the sacred relic.
Sacred air, we can't just let them slaughter us.
Sacred air, we would rather die in battle than hand over.
The sacred relics to the people from W country.
Our ancestors will blame us.
Nathaniel, aren't you supposed to be so capable? Why are you chickening out?
I was once the sacred heir of Wind Stronghold, and am now the Stronghold Guardian. I can never just stand by and watch my people die before my eyes. The sacred relics of Wind Stronghold, not a single one shall be lost. The people of Wind Stronghold, not a single one shall be left behind. If I really have to choose, I choose the people.
I thought you were tougher than this. You should have done this from the start. Your stronghold's sacred relics, very soon, will all belong to us. I'll let the whole world know that these were all created by us, and you are nothing but a bunch of thieves.
The sacred relics are in the cave on the back mountain, but whether you can take them depends on your own skills.
What happened? The people from Well Country have already entered the stronghold. They're using the strongholders' livestock to force the sacred air to hand over the tokens. Wind Stronghold is finished. What?
Get in there. Bring every single thing of value all out.
This.
What is this?
The golden armor goo that guards the sacred relics. It seems our god doesn't welcome such filthy guests. This is our true secret art. Once you are hexed.
How dare you play me? So this is the hospitality of you. You have no honor.
From the moment you used my people's lives to threaten us, you became our enemies.
This is bad. The people from W country found the sacred relic stolen. They're furious. Armed with weapons, they're storming the stronghold. Our people in the stronghold can't hold them off much longer.
You've gone too far. Our culture has been passed down for millennia. It's the crystallization of our ancestors' wisdom, the foundation of our heritage. If you came to learn and exchange, Wind Stronghold would welcome you. But if you are robbers and thieves, trying to plunder our sacred relic and desecrate our heritage, get out of Wind Stronghold.
Get out! Get out!
Get out. Just you wait. I'll definitely be back. Get lost.
Get lost.
Great, we finally drove them.
Look at the way they're running. They look just like beaten dogs.
Fleeing is the best stratagem.
Stop right there.
Yuri, you deceived the chieftain. You drove a wedge between the chieftain and the sacred air. That is the first charge. You secretly poisoned our people and framed the sacred air. That is the second charge. You colluded with enemies, leading people from W country into our stronghold, intending to steal and sell our sacred relic. That is the third charge.
You despicable, shameless coward.
You traitorous scum.
Kill him!
Every single count is an unforgivable crime.
I didn't do it. They forced my hand. It was Nathaniel. He was jealous of the chieftain's favor for me. He's been framing me at every turn.
You still dare to lie even at death's door. Scum like you is nothing but a curse to keep around. Sacred Air, give the order.
Wind Stronghold has no room for traitors. From this moment on, Yuri is stripped of his title as Sacred Heir. 20 lashes of the whip and banishment from Meow Borderlands, never to set foot here again.
Good.
The chieftain is here.
Chieftain, surely you aren't going to
Plead for this traitor.
Chieftain, save me. They're all framing me. You have to believe me. Everything I did was all for your sake.
For my sake. You poisoned our people with soul-sundering powder for my sake. You colluded with outsiders to destroy Wind Stronghold. Everyone, before I was foolish and blind to the truth. I nearly led Wind Stronghold into total destruction. I will never be deceived by him again. His crimes are unforgivable. These 20 lashes. I will deliver them myself.
Good.
This bastard! He almost got us all killed! Kill him!
Drag him out.
Yes. Nathaniel, Liliana.
Just you wait. Everything I've lost, I'll make you pay back 100-fold.
Nathaniel, I know I've made too many mistakes. I'm not worthy of being the chieftain. Nathaniel, I beg you to take over as chieftain.
Stand up.
Nathaniel.
Everything I have done was for the sake of Wind Stronghold and its people, not for the title of chieftain.
But without you, I really don't know what to do.
Wind Stronghold needs you, and I need you too.
What Wind Stronghold truly needs is a chieftain who can uphold our traditions and take responsibility. Liliana, take care of yourself.
Nathaniel, is there really no chance left for us?
I have made a vow to the Tree God to serve the Tree God for the rest of my life and never marry. Between you and me, there is no longer any possibility.
Serving the tree god for life.
Never marrying. You would rather do that than be with me again.
It was me.
I destroyed our future with my own hands.
Once I've cleared the threats to Wind Stronghold, I will retreat into the mountains to protect our people.
Nathaniel! I was wrong.
Useless trash. You couldn't even take over a single stronghold.
Didn't you say they were ignorant and easily manipulated?
Sir, it's all Nathaniel's fault. He bewitched my woman.
The women and the power. You have neither now, Yuri. It's time for your end.
Don't kill me. I'm still useful. The Holy Tree. Yes, the Holy Tree of Wind Stronghold. I know all its secrets.
Tell me.
Sirs, why has Wind Stronghold stood tall in Meow Borderlands for 1,000 years? It's not because of some pedantic ancestral teachings, but because of the Holy Tree. Once the Holy Tree is destroyed, the divine power of Wind's stronghold will dry up. When that happens, all those goo insects will be useless.
If we destroy that tree,
won't this stronghold be at our mercy?
Exactly. At that time, all those spiritual herbs and secret medicines, all those sacred relics, won't they all be yours for the taking? I just happened to find a shortcut that allows us to sneak in undetected into the heart of the Holy Tree.
Excellent. Yuri, if you can pull this off, you will be handsomely rewarded.
Yuri, I'm giving you one last chance. If you fail, you know the consequences.
Don't worry, Nathaniel. I will make you suffer eternally.
The defenses of the Forbidden must be strengthened. We must check the water supply daily. Also, although the Nuo god has been detoxified, the cleansed people's bodies still need time to recover. Miss Susan, I'll have to trouble you to take extra care.
Rest assured, Sacred Heir have already given the orders to prepare medicinal meals for the clan's people daily.
Your intervention is truly extraordinary. It's just a pity.
Elders, please don't worry about it. Wind Stronghold is currently rebuilding. We must all work together. That is the right path.
Sacred Heir, I know you intend to the mountains, to guard the tree god. I wish to follow you for the rest of my life and never leave your side.
Miss Susan, your heart should belong to Meow Borderlands, not to me.
Say, in your heart, do you still have the chieftain?
In my heart, there is no one left.
Who's there? Come out now, or we'll attack. Who's there?
Come out now, or we'll attack.
Nathaniel, why won't you just forgive me?
Nathaniel.
Isn't that the chieftain? Why is the chieftain out here? Never mind, as long as the chieftain is okay. Let's go. Let's continue the patrol.
I truly know I was wrong.
This is Yuri's ring. Has he sneaked into Wind's stronghold again?
Sir, this is the Holy Tree. Once we destroy it, the divine power of Wind Stronghold will completely vanish.
Each country culture is actually so mystical. A single tree can hold such power.
Yuri, hurry up! Don't delay.
Wind Stronghold. Today, it must be destroyed by my hands.
Stop. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Yuri, you beast!
You woman, why are you always haunting me?
Liliana, it's just as well you saw this. It saves me the trouble of explaining to you. That's right. I'm going to destroy this holy tree and destroy Wind Stronghold.
Are you crazy? Wind Stronghold is your home too.
They're all just stumbling blocks. And you fool. After all the work I did for you. But what about you? You actually had the heart to hit me? 20 lashes. I'm still in pain even now.
If you dare touch me, I'll call for help.
This is a forbidden area. Scream all you want. No one will come for you.
Stop wasting your breath on her. Burn the tree first.
No.
Sacred Heir. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll take some people to check the sacred relics to see if anything was missed.
Thank you.
Sacred Heir, is it the heart, blood, old wound acting up again?
I'm just feeling a bit uneasy. I have a bad feeling about this.
This is my last warning to you. Get out of my way, or else I'll show you no mercy.
Don't even think about destroying the holy tree.
You bitch! You're asking for it, Liliana. If you dare stop me again, I'll burn you to death first.
I owe Wind Stronghold too much. Even if I die, I won't let you destroy the holy tree.
This woman is nothing but trouble.
Sacred Air, what's wrong?
I'm bound by a pact with the holy tree. Something must have happened to the holy tree.
What? I'll go inform the clan immediately.
It's too late. If the holy tree is harmed, all of Wind Stronghold will perish.
Hawk, do it now. Stop wasting time.
No! No.
Stop!
Chieftain! Yuri, you bastard! Chieftain wasted all her trust on you. You actually colluded with the enemies to burn the holy tree.
Ignorant what holy tree bullshit besides playing tricks? What else can it do? Is it edible? Or wearable? Might as well trade it for shiny silver.
This junk in our country can fetch a high price. We are willing to pay. As long as you provide the goods, we will take as much as you have.
Exactly. This is called market economy. You country bumpkins don't know what's good for you.
Utterly shameless. The treasures of Meow Borderlands are passed down from our ancestors. How can they be measured by money?
Our tribe's sacred relics, don't even think about touching them.
Since you're doing this the hard way and refusing the easy way, then I'll send you all to your deaths.
Yuri, you bastard!
Yuri, aren't you afraid of the Tree God's punishment?
There are no gods. I only care about money, not gods. I'll burn the holy tree right now and send you all to the afterlife.
Do you think you are still in control?
Look, isn't that Yuri?
He's acting so suspicious.
Go report to the Sacred Air immediately.
I see. Don't tip them off yet. Keep watching them.
Where is the oil?
For all your clever scheming, you're nothing but a clown. Those devious plots of yours were seen through long ago.
Nathaniel, you hypocrite! How dare you trick me? You'll die a miserable death.
Trying to run, it won't be that easy. Banish them from the Wind Stronghold, never to set foot here again.
You little rants.
I'm going to send you all to the afterlife.
Sacred Air, let's go back.
Nathaniel! Nathaniel, you still love me. You still care about me, don't you? Yuri is gone.
Once a crack forms, it can never be mended.
I truly know I was wrong. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry for everything.
Chief, do you still remember? When he cured you of the goo, the Sacred Air went into seclusion for a year, using his own heart blood to nourish the blood spirit fruit, enduring the agony of the gug gnawing at his heart every day.
I did use some herbs to refine the antidote for you.
Yuri. No, please.
The source of the evil goo has been purged. Sacred Air. The Sacred Air has passed away.
This can't be.
It's a lie. It must be a lie.
The foreigners gave blood every month.
It's a lie. I have to find him. Nathaniel! Nathaniel, I truly know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Broken jade can't be mended. Spilled water can be gathered. Between you and me, there's no longer a chance.
No, Nathaniel. Don't go. I'm so sorry. I truly regret it.
Sacred Air, are you going to live in seclusion?
Sacred Air, we can't live without you.
We'll all follow your lead. Please, Sacred Air, become our clan chieftain.
We beg you to become our chief.
My fellow clansmen, please stand up. Miss Susan, you are kind and righteous, brave and resourceful. You care for our people. You are the chief's only choice.
Sacred Air, I...
Susan, don't underestimate yourself. I will do everything in my power to support you. Together, we will protect Wind Stronghold.
The Sacred Heir is right. With the Sacred Heir support, Miss Susan will surely lead our clan toward prosperity.
That's right, Miss Susan. You truly deserve it. All hail Chief Susan.
I hereby swear to give my all until my dying breath to protect Wind Stronghold, every inch of land, and every one of our people.
Good, good, good.
Wind Stronghold is not just our home, but also a sacred place for inheriting our culture.
We welcome all
tourists to come here to learn about our profound traditional culture.
This herb may look ordinary, but it has extraordinary effects. It can reduce swelling and relieve pain. It is a great remedy for treating bruises and injuries. But watch the dosage. Too much is as bad as too little.
Even if I haven't confessed my feelings, being able to stay with the one I love and protect this land together and our people, my life is complete and I am happy.
This pain, I must remember my sins. Nathaniel, how are you?
I am the Sacred Heir. I am the one, the Sacred Heir of Wind Stronghold. They all misunderstood me. I am the Sacred Heir.
I am the Sacred Heir. Little one, you recognize me.
Don't you? I am the Sacred Heir.
This madman is here again, claiming to be the Sacred Heir every day. What bad luck.
You tell them, I am the Sacred Heir.
Say, I am the Sacred Heir, right?
I am the Sacred Heir.
Let go.
I am the Sacred Heir, madman.
Chieftain, you protect this land and protect the people. Never able to leave the stronghold for life. Do you ever regret it?
This is where my heart belongs. I have no regrets, even if I die 9 times.
Wind Stronghold. From now on, it will be protected by us together.
All things grow together, and culture lives on forever.